Hey guys, I'm Max, and today we're at the University Shopping Center in Seattle with a new store that just opened up called TimeWorks. And the concept is that it's just watches, no diamond rings, no jewelry, and what they tell me is supposedly is staffed by only watch enthusiasts. So we're gonna test their theory. Let's get in there, and I'm gonna challenge one of them to a watch collection build out. Hey Gabe.
Hey Max.
How are you?
Good, good.
So Gabe is the person that reached out to me on social media and asked us to come in. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about how long you guys have been here. What do you love about working here?
Sure. Yeah, so TimeWorks has been around since November of last year, so just about 7 months now. The store is stocked with brands that are really focused for enthusiasts, you know, the real watch nerds like IWC, Omega, Hamilton, and Oris.
Grand Seiko. Yeah,
sure,
perfect.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to issue you a challenge. Let's build 4 watch collections each, okay? And we'll say the budget somewhere between 15, maybe we can push it to 20,000. And at the end, the people will decide who has the better collection. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Cool, let's start with IWC.
Awesome, one of my favorites. Okay, Pilot watches. So what do we got here? These are the new ones?
Yeah, so Mark 20, that's their latest version of the Mark series.
Okay.
We got some of the Top Guns, which are really cool.
This is the Spitfire.
Yeah.
I've got one of these. You know what? Let's put the new Mark 20 on the bracelet in the tray. We may keep it, we may not, but I definitely want that to be there at the end.
I think we think along the same lines. I'm actually gonna go for the green dial.
Oh. Up
to be
the ante.
Yeah.
Look at this thing. All right, you're a fancy boy. I like it.
Next, let's check out Omega.
Okay.
We have Seamasters, mostly Diver 300 professionals.
Okay.
We do have the green one.
Okay. I love the titanium, but man, it's expensive.
Yeah.
That would blow my budget. All right, I like them, but not ready to commit here. Okay. You know, I'm gonna have to put a Aquaterra in my tray just so I have the option at the end. Ooh, let's look at the white 38. That contrast is so good.
All right, so I want to avoid kind of like the cliche obvious picks. I know they're cliche for a reason, but I'm not going Moonwatch, I'm not going Seamaster.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm gonna go Globemaster.
Ooh, that is not obvious, but it's classy. Yeah, take a look at this. I think this has like a tungsten bezel.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
So while we're here, let's pull out one of the Sapphire Speedies, because you know, it's not Tuesday, but let's pretend it is. Okay, let's keep rolling. Okay, where are we going next?
We're gonna do Longines now.
Longines. Man, the budget-friendly king, but I think it's your turn, right?
Oh yeah, you got that Speedy as a bonus there. I think, I don't have a dress watch yet.
Okay.
And you know, I have an affinity for the vintage side. I'm gonna go with the flagship right here.
Okay. And while you're in there, get me the Heritage Military. That's a watch I've always been curious about. It's like your grandpa gave this to you. That's awesome. Well, I've hit my 4 watches, but I'm gonna keep going and whittle it down at the end. How about that? Hamilton?
Hamilton's a good one.
Hamilton.
Definitely that even more budget friendly, but you still get great.
We're gonna need some budget friendly versions because we haven't hit Grand Seiko yet.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
I'm gonna get the titanium khaki auto just in case you need it later.
Okay. Which dial?
The green. Gotta go with the green. Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah. What Hamilton can do for, what is this? It's like $900.
$945, yeah.
Right.
Just under 1,000.
Display case back. It's got the, H10 in there, right? 80 hours power reserve. We didn't compare notes before this.
Yeah, definitely not. We made it a point to be like, even when you show up this morning, like, don't tell me what you're gonna pick. So you're wearing Grand Seiko right now. I can tell you're a fan. We know this. But
I got the SPGA 415, the winter edition, one of my faves.
What are you feeling in the case?
I think I need a dress watch.
Ooh,
yeah, you've stolen all of the dress watches. What I really want is the GMT.
Yeah. So we have SBG E285, the Mist Flake. So you got the Snowflake dial in a grain, a titanium GMT. I was gonna pick that too.
Were you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, the thing is, I probably don't even have the budget for this, so I think you're gonna have to put this on your tray here.
Okay, I'll take it.
And I'll do a GMT, but I'm gonna do the 221 because I think for the money, you can't beat it, right? It's not a spring drive. but the movement is still not bad to look at, right? It's a little thick. I think it's like 14 mils.
Sounds about right.
But because of the case profile, it wears really well.
But I'm gonna double dip at Grand Seiko.
Oh.
I think.
All right, throw the rules out the window.
It's getting a little expensive, so I need an option. I want to go with a 9F quartz.
Okay.
And we've talked about this before. With Grand Seiko, you're kind of buying for the dial. You're kind of buying for spring drive. And this is a plain black dial, but I'd say this represents Grand Seiko and what they do pretty well too.
Okay.
So, you know, high accuracy quartz, thermo-compensated, the meticulous detail is there, even with their quartz movements. And you get the Zaratsu polishing. I think this is a bit of an underdog. $2,200, it might save me with my budget.
It also kind of looks like a unisex case size.
Yeah, 37 mil,
Yeah.
it looks great.
Perfect.
So we're at the G-Shock case, you know, G-Shock was my first watch. I was like 7 years old and my grandma bought me a baby G. So there's something near and dear to my heart. I'm wearing one right now.
Oh, look at that. What, a blingy one.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you pick first.
And because I need more color, like my heart wants to go with the gray, but I think I'm gonna do the red. I didn't bring Kevin O'Leary with me, right? Yeah, let's add this to my collection. All right, your call, last one.
All right. So this is what everyone expects me to do, right? So I'm not gonna do it. This one's for YouTube. We're going Yellow Accent Mudmaster, $380, huge wrist presence.
Can you put that on your wrist?
Yeah.
Just to see if you tear a rotator cuff or something?
Much more wearable than it looks, I promise.
Okay,
not
yeah,
bad, right?
you're rocking it.
So we ended up with a lot of choices.
Oh my God, we're running out of room here.
Yeah, well, you said we can only have 4.
4,
Let's just go ahead and put the ones that didn't make the cut.
Okay,
on this.
all right.
I need to keep the Mudmaster. I hyped that one up too much.
Okay. You have too many dressy pieces,
Yeah.
right? You got to get rid of some of those.
If I take the GMT out, then I lose like all complications besides the Mudmaster.
This is what, 84?
Yeah,
8400?
84.
I think you got to keep this one. This anchors your collection.
That's right. You know, the green was boutique exclusive, and now it's available at AD, so I need that in my collection. Globemaster is out.
Killed the globe. Okay. Okay, so you have 5, you gotta eliminate 1.
So this was the safety net because it's $2,200. Let me do some quick math.
15.6? Okay, that's a pretty good budget. Yeah.
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah.
The watch that I think I have to keep is the Speedy because I am just such a Speedy nerd. So that's like my anchor. I love the Grand Seiko. I love the style. I think this is a great value. So I'm gonna keep that one. Obviously my beater, G-Shock. So these 3 stay. I think this was sort of a novelty watch for me. I know it doesn't cost very much, but I think the Longines has to go. Okay, so IWC, I love it as an everyday watch. I think it has to go. Okay. So now I just have to get rid of one of these. Can you do the calculation again? Can I keep the Omega is the question.
I think it's 59.
This is 5,900. Oh, I don't think I can.
We're already at 18,000.
Oh! Okay, I'm just gonna try it on the wrist so that before I say goodbye. How about that?
So Max, your total's at 13,295.
Dude, I came in under budget. Are you happy with your collection?
I think so. I would buy this for myself for fun.
I'm surprised I came under budget. Yeah, thanks so much for having us.
Absolutely.
It's been a pleasure. But if you're in the Seattle area, make sure to check out TimeWorks. These guys are behind the counter. You don't have to buy anything, just come chit chat with them. Also, check out the Watch Crunch app. You can find me there. We're gonna have a longer discussion, more in depth about these collections. You guys can let us know who won this contest. So take care. I'll see you next time.